What's good, you guys? What is going on? Back with another video, y'all. So in this video, I want to talk about what happens when you respond to a narcissist Hoover. Lots of people respond to that Hoover. I was one of them. And it is the worst thing you could absolutely do to yourself. It will be the beginning of your downfall. You see, narcissists are not in touch with reality at all. They live in a fantasy, so they cannot bond with you no matter what. It's a never-ending quest for attention. That's all it's about, y'all. Attention, adoration, and you worshiping them. That's all it is about. There's no love inside the narcissist. They are void of love, completely void. Stop trying to have a normal relationship with the narcissist. They are inhabited with false diabolical spirits. Rest to assure, this is what is going on inside of the narcissist. They don't have anything good to give you back. You are set up for a trap where they keep you confused and tortured. You see, they only seek attention, old attention, new attention. It doesn't really matter. Whoever and whatever is available at the moment, at the time, to make them happy. Whoever is still gullible to keep believing the lie after lie. It makes no sense, y'all, but this is what they're after. They have a secret harem, and they always revisit that harem, and they just keep adding and subtracting people, left and right, according to their agenda, according to their suitability. And you won't be able to define the relationship, because it won't be a relationship. It is so bizarre. You see, hoovering it just means they're keeping tabs on everyone in the circle of secret supply. And they'll revisit as much as they can, as often as you let them. You're only a piece of property to the narcissist. They're making sure your heart still throbs for them. That's all that they want. Until they decide to join you again for another spin around the block. Because that's all it's going to be. It's a spin around the block before they take off again. And if you don't respond, they'll just go hoover somebody else. Next one in line, please. And this happens over and over and over. It's just who's willing to make themselves available to the narcissist. That's all that it is. Someone who can't see into the antics. Never respond to a hoover if you don't want to be on the hamster wheel. You'll be going around and around in an endless circle of horrific events. That's all that happens. Put both feet on the ground and wait for someone who is down to earth. It won't keep you spinning in a circle of hopelessness and despair. Wait for someone who's emotionally mature and available and doesn't rush you into some fantasy land. You see, if you respond to the narcissist, you'll be sucked back into the void. It'll be worse each time they return. And you'll begin to believe that you are in a relationship with a whole entire demon. Because you will be. And in all honesty, that's all that it is. Watch and listen to them very closely. Let your intuition speak to you. You aren't the first and won't be the last. The decision is yours. Don't waste your precious time on being on a hamster wheel, going nowhere fast. Stop waiting with your phone glued to your hip. Or shall I say to your hand? Or shall I say to your head? Or shall I say to your ear? Don't do it. Close your doors and your curtains. Stop keeping them wide open looking for the narcissist. They're your worst nightmare to materialize. I'm telling you. Don't settle for the nightmare in your life. Don't stay in touch with evil. God is waiting for you to come apart from these type of things, y'all. The narcissist is dark, a dark spirit who lives in darkness within. This is what's going on inside of that narcissist. I mean, they've drawn you into darkness so you cannot see the truth. There is no light in them. They lost their soul a long time ago. They rejected God, who is all the light and love that they were supposed to have. But they rejected that. And they significantly suck the light out of you. This is what they're doing to you when you're around them. This is why you feel so drained. This is why you can't see the truth. This is why you turn away from God. They're filled with darkness, and they're only there to torment you. They're a dead soul, body, mind, and spirit. They have no use for love. They're filled with hatefulness. They're devious. That's all that they are. Very devious, y'all. And relentless and very cunning to keep you sucked in. They delight in your pain and your sorrow. They're there to break you down. That's it. Steal you away from God and break you down. You are in a spiritual battle for your soul. And you are unaware and unawakened. Lots of people are. You are under the influence of evil. That's what's going on. Make no mistake, the narcissist hates your light and who you are within. the goodness of your soul, and they will take it all from you and keep feeding off of you. God wants the best for you. He only gives good things to his children. And you are holding him back because you are hopelessly and sadly hanging on to a narcissist and depriving yourself of receiving what God wants for you. Don't go out there seeking. Let it happen on God's own timing, with God's choosing. God alone knows what's best for you. You should wait for him, because you cannot hurry love. Not real love anyway. You must wait. Don't allow someone to flatter you into a mad rush of a hellish life, because that is what awaits you with a narcissist. That's the only thing. Don't remain in a spiritual, emotional, mental torment. Turn away from the destroyer. Turn your attention back to God. Seek him, restore your precious soul, and bring you into the light of peace. You need to be able to discern evil intentions in others. Y'all, this is all that narcissist is. It's a battle between good and evil for your soul. The narcissist cannot cultivate love with anyone, because, again, understand that love does not exist within a narcissist. Lose the narcissist and you will win the victory over them. You already know the truth. You are having a very hard time accepting it. Lots of people are. But you must come to accept the truth to gain a more stronger and victorious you over evil. Don't lose who you are by your own stubborn denial of what the narcissist truly is representing to you. Stop believing in anything and everything that they tell you. They are pathological liars. There is no truth in a narcissist. They play many insidious games with you. And people fall for this every time. Stop believing in them and get away and stay free no matter what. Just wants to share that with y'all guys. They have nothing good to offer you. And it's time that you start believing in what you know to be true. They are evil, whether you want to believe it or not. Narcissists have nothing good to offer you. They are there to steal the light out of you. This is how they operate. And it's quite apparent if you're just dealing with a narcissist. It's there. You can see it. You know, you feel it. This is why you feel the way that you do dealing with these people. It's quite apparent. These people are soulless, prowling the earth, seeking to ruin you. This is not about the flesh and blood of a narcissist. Y'all, they are black. You are being attacked and influenced by evil within the narcissist. You are in a spiritual battle with evil that dwells within the narcissist. This is a reality which you can't afford to dismiss for as long as you live. Remember, there's no healing for the narcissist. You can't heal evil. This is why you have always been so confused. You did not know what you were dealing with. The narcissist never was who they pretended to be. They wanted to ensnare you and take you down. No matter who comes into your life every day from now on, you need to test their spirit before you enter any kind of relationship and decide to trust these people. Stop being naive and guard your heart. Stop believing that everything that comes out of someone's mouth is always the truth. Stop being flattered and take your own time to analyze people before you jump into any relationship with them. Be shrewd in your assessments. Narcissists are very cunning, demented, and twisted, very delusional individuals, and they are quite dangerous as well. They are cut off from God by their own choice. They are self-corrupted, so they are incapable of doing anything good, and everything deliberately to hurt you and use you and break you down to absolutely nothing. You should wait and work on yourself and keep a relationship with God. Jesus instructs us to resist evil, and the evil ones will flee. And this is what you have to do with a narcissist. You have to stop being in denial and call it what it is. I just want to share that with you guys. That's it for this video. Take the time out to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time.